This course uses Mac OS Ventura and iOS 16. Make sure Bluetooth is turned on and your current device is connected to Wi-Fi. Make a backup of your present iPhone. Disconnect your Apple Watch from your old iPhone. A backup is automatically created in case you want to restore it later when you pair it with a new iPhone. Make sure you are prepared with an Apple ID and password. Make sure your current iPhone has a passcode set. Transfer your current iPhone's SIM card or eSIM to the new one. Some carriers enable eSIM transfer during Quick Start. Your content and data are wirelessly transferred from your old device to the new one with Quick Start. You can also transfer data and content to your new device using iCloud, iTunes, or the Finder. Both iPhone devices must have Quick Start running without interruption. Make sure you have a good chunk of time when you won't need your current iPhone. Step 1. Put your old iPhone and your new iPhone next to each other and turn them both on. Step 2. Swipe up on your new iPhone to open. Step 3. In the Setup New iPhone dialog on your current iPhone, tap Continue. Move the iPhone devices closer together, or lock and unlock your current iPhone if the option to continue doesn't show up there. Step 4. Watch for an animation to appear on your brand new iPhone. Step 5. Center the animation on your current iPhone's screen in the circle by holding your current iPhone over the new iPhone. Tip: if your current iPhone doesn't allow you to use the camera, tap Authenticate manually, and then follow the on-screen instructions. Step 6. Click Setup for Me on your current iPhone to begin. Note you tap Create New Child Account to configure a family member's new iPhone. Step 7. Enter the passcode for your old iPhone into the new one. Note tap Forgot Passcode for iPhone if you don't know the passcode for your current iPhone. Then, click Sign In manually and key in the password for your Apple ID. It takes a few minutes for Quick Start to automatically set up and activate your new iPhone. Step 8. Do not leave the Finish on New iPhone dialog while using your current iPhone. Keep the two devices close together while the data transfers. A configuration screen for Touch ID or Face ID might appear. You have the option of following the instructions and configuring the feature right away, or ignoring those screens and configuring it later. Step 9. Wait for the Transfer Your Data screen to appear on your new iPhone before selecting Transfer from iPhone. From your current iPhone, your new iPhone will start the Apple ID setup process. Note tap Continue if the Transfer Data from screen appears instead. The option to restore apps, data, and settings from an iCloud backup is available on the Transfer Your Data screen. To restore from a computer backup, tap Other options. Step 10. Tap Agree after reading the terms and conditions. Your Apple ID and your new iPhone are linked. Step 11. Click Continue on the Make This Your New iPhone screen. It's possible that you'll be prompted to set up Face ID, Apple Pay, Siri, iMessage, and FaceTime. After activating your iPhone, tap the option to change these settings. You might be prompted to install an iOS update if one is available. You will be prompted to transfer your Apple Watch data and settings if you have one. The specific screens that show up depend on configuration choices you make and factors specific to your iPhone model. Important: keep the iPhone devices plugged in and close to one another until the data migration process is complete. Step 12. Check the time remaining on your old iPhone, as well as your new one. The amount of data being transferred, the network conditions, and your connection type all affect how long a transfer will take. Your new iPhone restarts after the transfer is finished, and your current iPhone displays the transfer complete screen. Only if there are issues with the transfer will the next step be necessary. Step 13. If your new iPhone displays the data transfer cancelled screen, select Reset. In this section, you can restart the transfer procedure. You can choose to restore from your iCloud backup if the transfer fails repeatedly. Step 14. Tap Continue on your current iPhone. The Delete this iPhone display is displayed. Step 15. Click Continue. Important: your Apple ID is separated from your iPhone when you erase it, and your personal data is also gone. Step 16. To disable Apple ID features, enter your passcode and Apple ID password. Setup Assistant appears after your current iPhone restarts. Step 17. Activate the new iPhone. Home screen is displayed. Your settings were successfully transferred from your old iPhone to the new one using Quick Start. You are reminded to finish setting up your iPhone by the notification badge in Settings. In the section after this, you'll have finished configuring your new iPhone.